Most editors completely ruin their videos when they try and do shake. It either looks cheap or annoying or like just kind of amateur, I'm not gonna lie. In the next few minutes, I'm gonna show you the only 3 shake styles you should really ever consider using, and I'm even gonna give you a completely free pack. By the way, I charge for this pack. It's yours for free coming up. Screen shake isn't an effect, it's really like an amplifier. If you use the wrong shake at the wrong moment, your edit instantly just looks wrong. So I'm gonna break this up into 3 different levels. 1, the clean transition shake. This kind of never looks bad. 2, the aggressive shake. Easy to mess up and shouldn't be used in certain scenes. I'm gonna show you exactly what scenes to use it in, what scenes to not use it in. And the 3rd one, the subtle motion shake. This is the one pros actually use, and this is actually my favorite. It's gonna come last. Let's start with the safest one that I actually use in client work. Screen shake number 1, the safe shake. This is my default shake. If I don't want to think and I just want to drag and drop, this is basically my go-to. It comes from Premiere Composer. It's completely free, and it works as a transition where you basically just drag and drop it in between 2 clips. Now, I usually use this to transition clips. Like 9 out of 10 times, I'll use it with a riser. The riser builds up, and then boom, the like screen shake helps to just create a more dramatic effect when we transition. But even though it's built as a transition, like you actually don't have to use it in between 2 clips. Here's like 3 other options of like areas I like to use it in. I'll also use this sometimes when a scene needs movement. However, it is better, and the shake kind of does make more sense when you're using it to transition something on, even if it's not in between 2 clips. So my next favorite place to use this is when I bring text onto the screen. I'll keyframe some text onto the screen or even a logo, and just having that bit of shake just adds to like the realism of something actually being like bounced onto the screen. It simply adds more motion without being too intense, and like if you're looking for a safe choice, this is basically my go-to. Now, let me show you the opposite. Screen shake number 2, the hard shake. This shake is aggressive. If you use it wrong, you will be laughed at in the comment section. This comes from the Pixel Experts pack, and I'm giving it to you today completely for free. Just click the link in the description. Now, here's how I use it. First, add an adjustment layer. 2, drag and drop the preset, and well, there's no 3. That's basically it. But listen carefully. This is not for subtle moments. This is for impact. This is for beat drops. This is for like smash cuts, high energy transitions. If you put this in the wrong scene, like dialogue or like a slow screen, it just feels so out of place. Like it's fucking intense. And if you do that, you're genuinely gonna kill the edit. So let me show you a bad example. This right here on the screen is a very bad example. Now, let me use the exact same shake in like an environment where it makes sense. And do you see the difference? Same effect, completely different feel. You have to use this with something in the scene that would actually make sense for a shake this big to be happening. Explosions are great, and like other high impact moments. Oh, and by the way, if you want to get paid by clients for editing videos, I've got some bonus sauce for you. Most video editors who try and get clients think they need to send hundreds of like desperate messages to try and land some work. You've probably tried outreach before and just got ghosted. Now you see editors online like landing clients, and you probably think they just got lucky, because you know how hard it is when you've actually tried. One of my students, Baby J, basically thought the same thing. Then he joined VP Plus, my freelance editor community. He followed our blue path, which means he never did outreach again. And instead, we showed him how to attract inbound leads through Twitter. Twitter's goated for getting clients, by the way, if you haven't used it. And lo and behold, he landed his first $1,000 client in just 5 days inside the community. Right now, he has 3 more interviews lined up, so he could make even more. If you want to try this method yourself, use code Let's Go, and you'll get your first month inside for $47 instead of 75, which is what everybody else is paying. The link's down below, and the community just turned 3 years old. I launched it 3 years ago. It's crazy, and we've helped hundreds of editors go full-time and actually make a profit from their passion. Now let me show you the last shake. By the way, this is the one you'll probably use the most. Screen shake number 3, the soft shake. This is my favorite, and most people kind of don't even notice it's there. That's why it's good. It's subtle. This is the soft shake, also from the Pixel Experts pack. It's subtle, it's chill, it's like just a nice chill guy, and it makes the edits feel alive without actually making the viewer feel like there's a crazy effect that was done there. By the way, that's kind of what you want to go for, effects that are subtle. I use this for background movement, I use this for text that feels a little bit too still, and also just simulating like a natural camera shake when I'm transitioning something onto the screen, or even when there is a big moment, but you don't need something as intense and aggressive as the hard shake. They're both from the same pack. This is the same exact setup as the hard shake. You literally just make an adjustment layer, drop it in there, and it's done. Now, quick warning, if everything shakes in your scene, nothing feels important. These are meant to be an amplifier, like I said at the start of the video, and not necessarily some crazy intense effect that's super obvious and in your face. It shouldn't be used on every cut, definitely shouldn't be used on dialogue, and like it's not just there because it looks cool. Screen shake done right is emphasis. If there's just no moment where worth emphasizing, then like probably use something else. That's the rule. Never break it, and your edits will probably look better. If you enjoyed today's video, click this one. This one's an absolute banger, and it continues on after I'm done talking. Actually, no, I think you have to click it. So click that video right there. It's also a banger. I also give out free packs. 3, 2, 1. See you there.